Get to the chopper!
Hi and welcome to Get to the Chopper. I'm your host Nathan Ferguson, and joining me tonight is Mendi Blackhawks stalwart Kyle Laybutt. Welcome, Kyle.
Thanks for having me.
Now, I've called him a stalwart. I won't call him a veteran. He's only 26, but mate, you've been here for a long time. You're part of the furniture. All things going to plan, you'll be the most capped player at the club in the next month or two.
Yeah, I guess it has crept up on me a little bit. I think I'm like second or third on the list at the moment. I think, Corey Jensen got the record last year, so it's something I'll look forward to at the end of the month,
Well, you must have been pretty happy with your work on the weekend. A good, strong win over the Pride, and I doubt the bus trip home was quiet after a 22-12 victory.
Yeah, we definitely rehydrated, had a few beers and that, enjoyed the win. Yeah, we enjoyed going up to Cairns and a bit of a rivalry there, and obviously it was rivalry round last week. Defensively we're really strong, and it's something we've been working on all off season, so to see it come into a good use I guess on the weekend was really handy. Payne's had me in a few different positions this year. I'm actually quite enjoying the challenge, playing in the centres or halves, a little bit of hooker and lock as well. Helps me, understand everyone's role in the field and better understand the team. And I don't mind at all, to be honest. I'm just happy to be playing week in, week out, and it's been good.
Well, you touched on the defence. I know Aaron Payne was particularly pleased with that aspect of the game. Here's his thoughts on the match.
Yeah, we were certainly ready for the contest. That was something I was talking to them all week about, particularly the blokes that hadn't played in a derby game, and I guess preparing them for what was ahead. And that defensive effort on the weekend was our best so far. I think we ended up with 6 missed tackles and 9 ineffective. I don't think we've had a stat like that since I've been here as a coach. So from that part, it was really pleasing, and I don't think the score line was probably a true indication of the game. I thought for large parts of it we were in control. So look, very happy. I think right across the board we were pretty strong. Khalifa, he's like a red wine. He's getting better with age. Look, there were some really good performances there.
So let's take a look at the ladder, and as you can see, we're currently sitting just outside the top 8. Early days, of course, but we'll leapfrog our next opponents, Tweed Heads, with a win over the Seagulls. The Capras continue to be the surprise packet, with Central Queensland the sole side with a perfect record after 4 rounds. And speaking of undefeated, our under-21s backed up their season-opening win with another strong performance in the Hastings-Deering Colts competition. They racked up a half-century against Northern, thumping the Pride 58-12 at Barlow Park. 10 tries to the visitors were split evenly across both halves. Back rower Adam Mitchell said the side stuck to its game plan of keeping the ball in play as much as possible.
Yeah, for sure. No, we are definitely happy to go up to Cairns on a hit-and-run mission. We did identify they were pretty unfit, so we just stuck to our game plan, and everyone bought in on there a little bit, and Pup definitely said at half-time to keep doing what we were doing. Don't feel any sympathy for these fellas. Keep the foot on the throat, and it obviously paid off, with the score.
And our under-18s clinched the Auswide Bank Malmaninga Cup minor premiership with a 28-16 win over the Capras in Rockhampton. They'll need to go to another level for the finals. Coach Roy Byra was thrilled with the impact he got from the bench after Townsville's sluggish start at Brown Park.
With Mackay the week before and then Rockhampton both putting it on us through those early stages, got a couple of errors out of us, but then changed momentum there through Damon Marshall, and one of our benches will come on a bit early. Him and young Sione, they did really well coming off the bench. Got some ruck speed there around the ruck and used their feet a bit. Also through their line speed in defence. They really got us back into the game, I thought.
Now, Kyle, Easter over the weekend means no footy. There was team trivia again this week, though, and with eating chocolate a part of the quiz, there was no shortage of volunteers. Let's see how they went.
Welcome back, fans, to this week's Blackhawks Trivia. This week's edition is Easter-themed questions with fan favourite Fez. Back on your screen.
Thomas Chester, this is my first trivia. False.
False.
False. False.
False. I think it changes every year because no one knows when Easter is.
False. It's actually my dad's birthday this year, and it wasn't last year, so that's how I know.
Egypt.
South America.
So confident too, eh?
Is Mexico in South America?
South American, I don't even know any.
I wouldn't have a clue.
Madagascar.
Dropped out in grade 9.
Brazil.
Chile.
That's Bugs Bunny. No, is it? Yeah, Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny.
That's Bugs.
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny. That's Bugs. Oh, come on, mate. I've got a 2-year-old. Peter Rabbit.
Peter Rabbit.
Peter Rabbit.
Don't know. Barry the Bunny.
Yeah, I've seen it. Mr. Bunny.
No.
Oh, I know him. He is the South Sydney Rabbitoh.
John. He looks like a John. John the Rabbit.
Have to start with R. Ray.
Rabby the Rabbit.
Oh, Rodney the Rabbit.
Robbie. Oh, that's my favourite, Reggie. Yeah, he goes good.
C-H-O-C-A... No.
CHOCALATE. Chocolate.
I need a piece of paper. That's what I need.
CHOCOLATE. CHOCOLATE.
CHOCOLATE.
C-H-O-C-O-L-A-T-E. C-H-O-C-O-L-A-T-E. Is that like crunchy?
Crunchy. I'll go crunchy.
It's cherry, right? Or cherry. Strawberry.
Turkish delight.
Strawberry or cherry? Is that the same thing? Cherry, strawberry.
Turkish delight.
I'm going with... I'm going with strawberry or cherry? It's not strawberry, cherry. I'm going with cherry. Cherry ripe.
That is a Turkish delight.
Boise, how do you reckon you went?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Strong finish.
A lot of chocolate in my household. My missus loves it, eh? Yeah, no, it's good. Easily the best one out of the team. So, yeah, it was good.
Mate, Michael Bell's gone from dunce to top of the class. That can't be right.
Yeah, 100% he's cheated. He claims he got an OP4. I don't know where that's come from. Belly, tell the truth.
Tell it, Belly. Now, someone else who's been excelling lately, sorry about that, is Khalifa Faifailoa. As you heard, Payne praised him earlier, and he certainly started the season in a purple patch. Now, at our season launch, a lottery was held with sponsors securing a player to represent them, and QDP trenchless a wrap, they drew the winger. We caught up with owner Justin Miles to discuss why they support the club.
Well, it actually came about through a job. We were doing a small job out at the club, drilling underneath the field for the new scoreboard. Began talking to Justin and Brett out there. He mentioned that there were some sponsorships. So we started with the Blackhawks back in the inaugural year. Well, I think we see it's important to be able to be seen to be supporting the local community. It's great to see these young guys develop over the years. I was actually thinking on the way out to work this morning, I remember on a Friday morning we used to get a young Jerome Hughes come into the office and deliver the tickets for the weekend games, and it's incredible to see how these young guys evolve up through the ranks, and eventually a lot of them make it through to the big time. Usually go along to the games regularly ourselves, but we've been sending a few clients along this year to enjoy the hospitality out there, and they've had a great time. Yeah, so we're a civil construction company. We specialise in trenchless technology, putting in water mains, underground power, telecommunications, that style of work. We travel both statewide and nationally, so wherever the work is, it's a fairly specialised field that we're in, and so we go where the work takes us basically.
Thanks, Justin, and thanks to all of our sponsors, and we look forward to catching up with them throughout the year, Kyle.
Yeah, how good are they? On that note, I better give a quick shout out to NQ Auto Group.
Now, we're going to talk some local league. Round two's been done and dusted, and there were plenty of Blackhawks in action across the three games. Western Lions got off the mark, beating Burdekin, leaving the Roosters winless. Central snuck past the Miners, and the Crushers caused an upset against Brothers.
Yeah, that was Brothers' first loss in over a year, at home too. Oscar Carter crossed for what turned out to be the match-winning try in a pretty low-scoring contest. Here's his thoughts on Herbert River making it back-to-back victories.
No, I was pretty lucky. I was pretty lucky, to be honest. I got a quick play the ball, so yeah. There's a bit of rivalry between the old River and Brothers, and yeah, mate, it's been a good start of the year. But the biggest things is backing it up, making sure not over cocky and stuff about it, and yeah, keep playing good footy.
And Edene Gebby grabbed a couple of critical tries to help the Tigers overcome a gallant Charters Towers. His double in the second half saw scores level with a few minutes remaining before the visitors kicked a penalty goal just before full time.
So that sets up the top of the table clash in round 3.
Yeah, it certainly does. So the Tigers take on Herbert River in what should be a cracking contest. Norths and Brothers will both be looking for their first wins when they face off, and Western Lions host the Towers. Kyle, that's us, mate. I reckon we've earned a couple of eggs after that effort. Just a few little ones for you, because I know you want to stay in shape, mate.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Thanks for having me on, and have a happy Easter, everyone.
And next week, we're going to have a very special Anzac edition of the show. Remember, you can stay up to date with all your latest Mendi Blackhawks news by jumping on the club's website or on our social media platforms. See you next time.